I'm Ian Leslie.
I'm George Negus.
I'm Ray Martin.
Folk knew at home that familiar sound, the tick, tick, tick and everything else that came with it. They knew 60 minutes, you know, let's go down and sit down and watch it. And they knew that for the next hour of their life, that's what they were going to do. And they took it seriously.
Real independence only came to Zimbabwe after 7 years of black versus white war. For years, they've been using the paths in these mountains. The Israelis won't admit that they've got the bomb. Why do people stop us in the street almost and tell us that Margaret Thatcher isn't plain pig-headed? The application for membership of the clan spells it out. I swear an unqualified allegiance to the white race. Lonely old George here is a classic example of how man can upset nature if he really puts his mind to it.
I don't think we thought we were just journalists. We were deliverers. You know, we were actually doing something that a lot of Australians, you know, had never done before. They'd never watched television for 15 or 50 more minutes every Sunday night. Regardless of how aligned or non-aligned the nations gathered here say they are, probably the most intriguing factor about this whole huge international affair is that America, a mere 90 miles away to the north, still refuses officially to recognise that the host nation, Cuba, even exists. I was an ex-school teacher, ex-high school teacher, and I sort of conned my way into journalism somehow, and I've always been fascinated by what makes places and people and politics in particular tick. Politics is the best way to solve problems without killing each other. No matter how bad it is, it's better than the alternative. So, yeah, it was an opportunity to talk to Australians about things that they might not otherwise talk about or find out about. Being here and seeing how the people live, it's certainly easy to see why Trenchtown doesn't make it onto the travel brochure. It was like being in their living room, whether they liked it or not. So I'm sorry, folks, for all those times I walked in and wasn't invited. But it became important to me, with my background, whatever it turned out to be, that a lot of ordinary Australians are not being treated with the right respect. They were treating like they were idiots because they watch commercial television. Well, what we're doing turned out to be a little bit better than idiotic. Most of it.
Hello, I'm Charles Wooley. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.